We can all cite why projects we've been on have failed, and research studies give us many clues as well. But have you ever really looked at how the PM and BA relationship could contribute to these failures, and possibly even prevent them? Let's look at a few ideas. First, lack of stakeholder engagement and involvement, and this includes engaged sponsors and sponsors having clear vision and objectives. The BA and PM have key roles in helping the leaders take the vision and objectives and turn them from strategy to execution. Stakeholder involvement at the leader and contributor levels is key to making the strategy and vision a reality. The PM and BA are the team members that interact with stakeholders and leaders the most throughout the project. When both roles are interacting with the same stakeholders and often, there's a need to collaborate tightly on these interactions to keep stakeholder engagement high. These stakeholders typically have full-time roles outside of the project, so keeping the engagement strong yet not burdensome is a key element. Next, changing priorities is a key failure point. How teams handle changing priorities can have a huge impact on if value gets delivered on projects. This failure point also points back to stakeholder involvement. The PM and BA are both heavily involved in managing priorities with stakeholders and influencing stakeholders on prioritization. And last, changing requirements. Changing requirements can be a good thing or a bad thing. Embracing changing requirements can lead to a competitive advantage if the changes are a result of learning more about what customers' and users' needs are. At the same time, if the project can't seem to deliver anything due to starts and stops with constant changes, this can lead to failure. The PM and BA collaborate heavily on helping stakeholders and the team identify and manage requirements into pieces of work. These deliverables, if not well defined, can be delivered in increments that make requirements change less risky while leveraging change for a competitive advantage. Pat the PM and Bailey the BA start getting into deep discussions on what does success mean on a project anyway. Is it when a project is delivered on schedule, within budget, results in a working product, or meets the business intent? They determine that the best approach for them is to collaborate on defining success for projects with stakeholders. The business intent may be to beat a competitor to market while sacrificing quality and cost. Time is most important to success. Or, the product working at a determined quality level with customer delight may be far more important than cost and schedule. Most leaders want cost, schedule, and quality while delighting the customer, but it's important to know which is leading the success equation. Pat and Bailey have found that this has dramatically changed how they work and collaborate.